Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Daivasura Sambat Vibhaga Yoga, chapter 16, verse 6. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna said, Hey Arjuna, Daivi Sampats, release one from samsara. Asuri Sampats, bind one to samsara. One releases you, one binds you. But Arjuna, you don't worry. You are born with Daivi Sampats. Now verse 6. Dvau Buddha Sargau Lokesmin Daiva Asura Yeva Cha Daivo Vistarashaf Proktaham Asuram Partha Me Shunu. Bhagavan says, Dvau Buddha Sargau Lokesmin. Bhagavan says, there are two types of human beings in this loka, in this world. Those who are endowed with divine virtues, that is, they be sampats, and those who are asuric in nature. There are only two types, broadly classifying. So Bhagavan says, Dvau Buddha Sargau Lokesmin Daiva Asura Yeva Cha. One is Devi Sampats, another is Asuri Sampats. Bhagavan says, Daivo Vistarashaf Proktaham. Hey Arjuna, I told you elaborately about Devi Sampats. Asuram Partha Me Shunu. Now I will tell you the nature of Asuras, the qualities of Asuras. Why Bhagavan is saying or asking Arjuna to hear the Asuric qualities? He has already in detail explained about the Devi qualities. Why he is asking Arjuna to hear the Asuric qualities? Swami Dayananda Saraswati quotes Adi Shankara here, who says it is for the purpose of avoiding those very same qualities. Why he is saying is you should avoid that. That is why he is saying. One should know the do's and don'ts. Wherever you go, whether you are in your school or in your office or you are visiting a foreign country or you are in this country, wherever you are, you should know what are the do's and also what are the don'ts. If you visit a country or join a company, you must know what are the don'ts. First, you must know that actually. Otherwise, in a foreign country, you may land in a jail. In a company, you will be kicked out. Swami Chinmayananda says, how to eradicate the negative tendencies of a man? Swamiji says, as per latest psychology, first one must know what are the negative tendencies in him. You must know what is your negative tendency. Second, you must get consciously disgusted with the vulgar urges in you. First you must know, otherwise how will you correct yourself? You must know what is the negative tendencies, what are the vulgar urges in me. Then I must get disgusted with those vulgar urges. Psychology says, be aware of your weaknesses. It readily disappears from the character. Quoted by Swami Chinmayananda. I repeat. Be aware of your weaknesses. It readily disappears from the character. Swami Chinmayananda says, virtue poisoned with ignorance is evil. Ignorance removed from evil is virtue. Swami Chinmayananda says, the meaning of demon is not what we think, demonic nature. Swamiji says, demon means not so good, but striving to be good. We are like that. We are not so good, but we are trying to attain that perfection. But not yet able to reach the goodness. Still, we are trying, but not yet able to reach the goodness. I think here also some psychology is there. I think. So that is why I'm every time when I say I think, I am cautioning you. I'm not saying trying to claim credit. I am cautioning you because it comes from a householder, an imperfect man. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna said to Arjuna, "Hey Arjuna, you are born with Devi Sampan. Every human being wants to be praised. This is from childhood onwards till death. Nobody wants to be criticized. Everybody wants to be praised. Every boy or girl, we can see this even in our house. We can see the parents calling them as, you are a good boy, very good girl. The child then starts listening and willing to do the acts which the parents want them to do to get their appreciation. The parents also use this opportunity and tell them, hey, you should not do that. You are a good boy, no? Don't snatch the toy from that child. They will say this. Then the child immediately listens. Okay, I will not do that. Something similar to that. In the last verse, Bhagavan Krishna simply said to Arjuna, "Hey Arjuna, you are born with Devi Sampat." Saying a person you are a good person, it is honey to his ears. Even a bad person, if you go and tell him you are a good person, it is honey to his ears. Now Arjuna's ears are completely opened and he is ready to listen to what Bhagavan Krishna has to say. Here also there are two cautions. It's all my thinking. If you overpraise a person, then nothing will enter into his ears. Like some politicians, you overpraise him, he will become arrogant. Whatever mistakes he commit, if you say, he will not hear. Because he will go to that level. His entire thinking will be on that. If you criticize somebody in the beginning, you are an idiot, you are a fool, you are fit for nothing, you say in the first, then he will not hear anything from you. He will think, nonsense, this fellow has no work but to criticize me from morning to evening. Again and again, whatever you say, he will be looking at you, but he will not hear anything. Hence, in the last verse, Bhagavan Krishna said, only one simple statement. You are born with Devi Sampat. You are a good boy. And in this verse, Bhagavan says, I need to caution to you about the bad characters. It is not about you. You are good, but about the bad characters which you should avoid. Now Arjuna becomes keen to hear what are those bad characters. It is like in corporates during annual appraisal. The manager will call you and say, you are a very good worker, no doubt, but you need attention in these areas. Then the assistant immediately is willing to hear. Hanumanji in Ramayana, he adopted the same technique. We have to see Ramayana. These are all fully psychology. Not only philosophy, fully psychology. So you just read Ramayana or Bhagavad Gita or Mahabharata, just like a storybook, then that means you are not getting anything. Same psychology has been used by Hanumanji. After destroying Ashokavana, I think, it's all my thinking. After destroying Ashokavana, he was arrested and brought before Ravana. Hanumanji was arrested and brought before Ravana, who was boiling with anger. Somebody has done this, that too within my country. Ravana asked his ministers to ask about the history sheet of Hanumanji. Who is Hanuman? Who is he? Whether he was sent by Devendra or somebody else. Asking. Hanumanji never replied to the ministers. He directly addressed Ravana. Hanumanji first said, I am Ramaduta. You don't have any doubts. No Devendra, nor Lord Shiva sent me. I am Ramaduta. He said, I am a minister in the cabinet of Sugriva. Then he says, Sugriva is your friend and he wanted to convey his greetings to you through me. So when he says Sugriva is your friend, then Ravana's anger must have come down. He was my friend's assistant, somebody. So some mistakes could have happened from my side also. So he opened his ears by saying, Sugriva is your friend and he wanted to convey his greetings to you. Now Hanumanji opened the ears of Ravana by saying Sugriva is your friend and he conveys his greetings to you. Ravana is now willing to hear in detail what Ramaduta has to say. So these are all techniques of speaking. How to speak, how to open the ears of the crowd, how to open the ears of a king, how to send the message deeply into his heart. These are all important. In the same way, Bhagwan Krishna in the last verse said, Hey Arjuna, you are born with Devi Sampats. Have no doubt. You are a very good boy. Born with Devi Sampat is a very good start in life. But sustaining the same throughout life, it is a challenging task. I repeat. Born with Devi Sampats is a good start. We are all born with Devi Sampats. Yesterday Bhagavan assured. I am not saying this. This Bhagavan said. Now, sustaining the same throughout life is a challenging task. Swami Chinmayananda says, Bhagavan Krishna is going to show a mirror in front of your face. If we don't like the face reflected in the mirror, we are not supposed to break the mirror or throw the mirror out. What the mirror is showing is honest reflection of our face, our true face. When there is some mark on our face, some ugliness, some black mark or something on the face, we cannot go to a party with that ugliness or that mark on our face. No human will have the courage to go with the ugly face outside. If someone does not know the ugliness, suppose he has not seen the mirror, then it is a different matter. He will go on. Even somebody else will point out. Sometimes he may agree, sometimes he may shout at him. The real problem is everyone is having a very high opinion about himself. I am a good boy. I am a good fellow, sir. Compare me with somebody else. I am a very good fellow. But how others see you is very important. How the asuras function in this world and how ugly it could be very often is shown by Bhagwan Krishna in the following verses, that which we are going to see. I think it is like a caution board, like the one that are kept in the mountains. Accident prone zone. Be very, very careful. Something similar to that is going to be given by Bhagwan Krishna. Verse 6 again. Dvau budha sargau lokesmin daiva asura eva cha daivo vistarashah proktagam asuram partha me shuno. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom sarvam krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana